To keep a greedy impulse, like to eat up everything, only leads to a head full of snakes. That's a quote of Clarissa, Pinkola, Estés. And I want to start this podcast for you to set an intention how you can transform your fear into knowledge, into wisdom, and into action. Hello and welcome to this episode of That's What She Said.
Welcome to That's What She Said, a podcast about divine, wild sexuality and the free-spirited feminine. May every word we speak carry our deepest truth.
Your demons could be someone else's diamonds. And diamond, as in dīos, like something sent from God. The word origin of demon is Greek, Daímon, and originally was not evil at all. It's more for guiding intelligence and a protective spirit, an inner voice or carrier of destiny, which could guide us into the hands of God, actually, or the divine spirit you believe in. Maybe let's call it the divine light to open up to all religions. So this guiding intelligence and protective spirit used to be called demon or daimon, and it's an invisible force in between human and divine. By channeling the ancestors, we all have ancestral guardians. We can be all protective and loving, using this power to secure ourselves, to root ourselves into knowledge. Our ancestors do not need to be the family which is still alive. It can also be the ancestors who came before and before and before and before and before that. Because when you look at your lineage, everything is doubling up for every step we take. It's your father and your mother, and then their parents, which makes 4 out of 2. Then there comes their parents, which makes 8 out of 4, and so on and so on. So the roots are growing, the more you set the intention of sending them gratitude. Because when we listen to our heart, we deeply know what our soul knows, and that we are still connected in everywhere and in any way with the ancestors of us all humans or all beings of this planet, and finally are connected to Gaia, the mother goddess of our earth. What if our demons are not our enemies, but our friends? And they are like diamonds in the rough. Only we can make them shine. When we think about the golden fleece, it's history, it's a story. It's a story of mythology about a dangerous quest for something precious. And the golden fleece is a symbol of healing, in my opinion. Also in the story, it could heal anybody with the golden light, which is floating through the whole body of all beings which get near. Being so precious, it is guarded and difficult to reach. If we want to reach it, we will need our self-trust and hope, and the ability to use our own kind of magical potential as our companions. Are you ready? Then you can fulfill the quest. Heal yourself and you heal the world. Our inner demons could become diamonds when we start listening to the main source. When a clear goal is in mind to reach, we can connect to the origin we all come from. Earth, where we can deeply feel rooted in the sky, which can make us feel lifted up and light in our head, can both find in the middle way in our hearts. And this light can go and expand and protect us. With this light, we will stay protected. Demons and diamonds, they sound like two different things, like the beauty and the beast. I don't know if you've heard of this, training like a beast to look like a beauty. It is all connected. There can be also the beast looking like a beauty, or a beauty looking like a beast. Only the pure-hearted soul can know the difference, and we can only practice or keep on practicing to feel with our soul, to know what is true and what is not, and to send out our own authenticity in the world by being authentic as much as we can, because this is life. We only live it once, so why not being true to ourselves? That's your impulse, to stay true to yourself and to trust yourself. Yes, just like that. The demon and the diamond is in one person, so far from the looks having a great heart. What I meant is, the demon and the diamond in one person can only be seen by a true heart and a great heart. That's what I said before, but I will say it again. So trust in your heart. It's your heart. You know your truth, always. Stick to it. Listen to it. Feel it. It is it. Here and now. We transform fear into knowledge. We keep growing with our heart of gold, which feels light as a feather. That's what she said. Heal yourself, and you heal the world. Tons of magic on your way, and hear from you soon. Bye bye.